What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Revlon. As always, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just for entertainment purposes only, so let's be entertained. I apologize. It's been a few days. I've been busy, and it's hard enough just to get out one video in the evening. So I'm going to record this one a little bit earlier, and we're just going to talk about what the overall look is, what the feel is, maybe where we go from here. We'll take a quick peek at the Ortex, see what it has going on. As far as the Ortex goes, live short interest, 74.77% of the free float. Live short interest sitting right at 3.93 million. So has come down a little bit. We'll see what happens there. Keep an eye on the shorts. You know, they very well, I mean, we'd probably assume that they did cover a little bit in some of those runs. But going from there, are they going to pile back in? Good possibility. In all, because remember, the news that came out, it wasn't like, okay, everything is great, we're free and clear. It just provided what they needed at that time. So it's not like a golden ticket pass that everything's going to be okay. So I think the shorts are going to stay here. I think they have some conviction in this play. I think that they're going to think that they mentally can work this down and still profit to the downside on that. Looking at the 30-minute chart, you can see that we are just falling right now, following this trend line, and it's attempted to break out, but it could not hold. So my opinion is it's been holding this support pretty well down here at the $7.36 range. Bounced off of it a couple of times, kind of working its way down there, and I'd say by the end of the day or in the after hours, you're going to see the move. My current opinion, short term, I'm a little bit bearish on it. I think with the call options that are going to be expiring in the money, one, you got to figure out are those going to be hedged for? And we know how the market makers work. They're going to probably drive this down as low as they can for those Friday expirations. So in my opinion, I think we're going to get driven down right here towards the end of the day, and especially by market open. I could be wrong, but that's my current feeling, and I also feel that way because we are considerably high compared to the 200 MA on our 30, our 1 hour, and our 4 hour. It has considerable room to do a pullback and come down and try to use that as support. It did tap it on the daily, kind of ran right through it and just hammered right back down. So it didn't bounce off of it as support on the daily. Going to come down and check out one of these other 200s and see if it'll hold as support. In my opinion, I think by Friday you're going to be sitting down somewhere closer to the $6.50 range. We got the 200 MA coming up, which is right at $6.41 right now. That's going to be a live active number. It's going to change a little bit as the day goes on and as the play plays out, but it's sitting close to that $6.50 level of support. So right now I would be looking to see if that's going to hold or if it's going to break and give out, because below there we're going to be coming down to probably test the one that's on the 1 hour, which is sitting around $6, which puts you around that $5.82 range. So in my personal opinion, for the short term, I think it could be coming down a little bit, and I don't think that the shorts are done. I think you'd need to see some of that volume come back into the play. I would keep a strong eye on what the volume's doing right now. It's sitting at about 3 million for the day. Coming down, you know, from yesterday, you were about 10 million. You had 50 million the day before, 56 million the day before. So considerable drop in volume, which is not going to help in plays like this. You need all of those active players, whether it's big money, whether it's day traders, whether it's swing traders, whatever, you know, momentum traders, whoever's going to jump in to help play along with the upward swings. And right now, I think you just got some selling pressure. You got some profit taking going on. You got, you know, people that are probably triggering their stop losses if they use them. I always say you want to have some sort of trading plan. You don't just want to watch all of your gains come and go. You can play these over and over. You just got to find that next level of support. So that's what we're kind of looking for, is where that level of support is. What's going to happen on Friday? Are those calls going to be hedged for? Are the market makers going to try to get all of those calls that they can out of the money? More than likely, they are going to try to drive this down. That's why I'm short-term bearish. So keep an eye on your supports. Keep an eye on your accounts. Always have a trading plan. Like I said, you can always get back into a play whenever you see that support. So thanks for coming back, watching another one. If you don't mind, you can drop a like, you can leave a comment, or you can subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the updates. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.